the ultimate vegan sausage roll taste test!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Those vegan guys. I thank you. Hello, I'm Paul.
I'm Jason.
And together we are
Those Vegan Guys.
Hey, them are fancy t-shirts. I can hear Karen saying it now.
Cheers.
They are fancy t-shirts, aren't they? Because for this month, the whole month of July, the fantastic people at myveganclothing.co.uk well, shall we tell them the full story? Well, they're not the full story, but they offered us two options. They said we can offer you an affiliate link whereby any sales you'll get a bit of copper, or we can offer you 15% off for your viewers, page likers, tweet followers, etc. All you have to do is go to the website, choose something. As you can see here, while the page is scrolling, there are lots of t-shirts and fancy gifts. And if you put the code Those Vegan Guys at checkout, all capital letters of course, you'll get 15% off. And I'll tell you what, the quality of these is absolutely fantastic.
Proper nice, yeah, really nice.
Really just good quality. They are trade, you know, the good trade folk, the fair trade cotton, I think.
Fair trade, 100% ethical. The link's in the description. Check the website out because they're an amazing company, and they've got a really good range of vests, t-shirts, hoodies, and gifts as well, which I think is a relatively new addition.
I want tofu. I want tofu. I want tofu. First stop, Aldi. We've come for their vegan sausage rolls. Don't normally shop here actually, but planning to do one of our top 10 here at some point soon. So there you go, Aldi. If you haven't seen them yet, that's what they look like. We've just spent ages looking for them under other things. Can't believe there's only 4 in there because the box is massive and it's £1.19. So value pretty good so far. We'll cook them up tonight and see how they go. Look, it says so right there.
£1.19.
It literally is the hottest day of the year, and after our Aldi trip we've now come to Oldham Town Centre to go to Greggs and Pound Bakery for contestant 2 and 3 in our ultimate vegan sausage roll taste test. Me very sensibly brought sunglasses. Not me though, I'll just do this. Bakery and Greggs done. 2 and 3, or 2 and 3, apparently it's at the manager's discretion whether you can film in a shopping centre or not, so we are doing.
Who knows?
This is our local one in Oldham, and we've just bought Greggs and Pound Bakery. Now we're on our way to Sainsbury's for the remaining bits.
Just bits, yeah, and then Sainsbury's, we're going to pick up Sainsbury's sausage rolls as well, aren't we?
If they're there.
If they're there.
Well, it was fries we were going to get from there, the chilled ones.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see you in there. So these are the fries ones, the artisan ones that you get from Sainsbury's. Normally £2.25, but they're £2 at the moment, and there's 6 in there. So they are number 4. We haven't tried these ones yet, but we're guessing they'll probably be like the Tesco's meat-free sausage rolls, and they're marked vegan. Did you check what price they were, Jason?
No.
I didn't. Have a quick look while we're here. They are not listed there. Let's assume they're 150. If they're any different, I'll tell you. We came in for sausage rolls. Mind you, it is the first shop of the month of July. Classing it as July.
You warned me beforehand.
I did. Yeah.
Okay, we're good?
Yeah, I'm starving, mate. You know, when you go shopping and you spend way more than you plan to. We went out for sausage rolls, as you know, and ended up going to Aldi and spending only £13 something, and Sainsbury's, which we thought was going to be about £90. Thank you, Jason. And turned out to be 66. But oh my goodness, we got a lot of stuff. So yeah, now comes the unpacking. You don't want to watch us do that. It gets very tedious. Very quickly. Very quickly. The ultimate vegan sausage roll taste test. Woo!
Yes!
So we've got 7 varieties. We've got a nice big bowl of salad here. You tell them about the sausage rolls while I just give this a bit of a toss.
So, as you've already seen, we've been on a bit of a mission today. It's been hot, but I was going to say hot and stressful, but actually it's been really nice.
It's been nice, hasn't it?
And
we've got some great shopping.
Yeah, and thankfully, everywhere we went, we got what we needed in terms of the sausage rollage. So we've got the full range here. Have you already mentioned all of the?
No, I'll go through them in a second, but just quick mention here for insert quick picture of haul from Aldi, which was £11.21. We only went for sausage rolls, and then we're checking out all the hummus and these new sausages and new burgers, and we were like, oh my God, Aldi, you've really stepped up your vegan game. Well done. That's amazing.
Awesome.
So today's sausage rolls, right, we've got Aldi, Greggs, Poundland Bakery, Linda McCartney, Tesco's, Sainsbury's, Fry's.
Excellent!
And we talked about the prices while we were buying them.
Yeah.
So right, let's start with the Aldi one.
I might get a bit of salad on my plate first.
Well, you can do.
Because I'm going to need to... We talked about this before. We're going to cleanse our palate between each one so it's fair, hence the wine and the water.
Bit of cucumbers for me. I keep my cucumber separate because you don't like it.
I do like cucumber, it doesn't like me. How many times?
Well, you know what
I
but so therefore you don't like it because it repeats on you.
My body doesn't like it.
It's pedantic.
My body doesn't like
It's
it.
language. For an older man. You know what I mean?
I want to get some.
Right, love a bit of salad. Salad is just spinach, mixed leaves, red onion, spring onion, cherry tomatoes, celery, oil balsamic. Right. First one. I put the trays the same way so as not to confuse you.
Okay. We had melon a while back, so I said to Paul, it's good to have the melon so I'm not hangry when we start filming.
We've also got Dijon mustard, French mustard, both Sainsbury's own brand, marked vegan, and English mustard, because I'm a sausage roll and mustard kind of gal.
Yeah, you kind of proper got me into mustard, actually, over the years, because I wasn't a big mustard fan when we first met.
Right, Aldi.
Let's go in. Aldi. Straight away, pastry is very nice.
Oh, they were lovely.
Yeah.
What were they? £1.25 for 4?
Something like that, yeah. Oh,
That's very good.
I'm impressed. I think the flavour's nice. The texture once you get through the pastry into kind of the insides, I don't know whether you'll be able to see that or not.
I hope so.
Yeah, the texture once you get through the pastry, the inside texture, is nice. It's a little bit kind of mushy.
Yeah, the actual
the innards.
sausage meat,
The innards.
as it were. It's quite herby as well, though. You can actually see the herbage.
I'm impressed.
I'm going to try this with a little bit of Dijon.
Yeah, that was a neutral. That was a neutral test. And now I think a little bit of mustard. I'm going to go for a little bit of English. As if I'm not hot enough already.
Oh, Karen.
I'm just going to have the rest of this, I think.
Thank you, Karen. It's been out for about 3 hours. Suddenly we've started filming. She wants to come in. Hi, Isis.
Hi. Hi.
Bye, Isis.
Oh. The addition of the mustard. The English mustard.
Yeah, I'm scared of finishing it because there are so many to taste. And I want to make sure that Oh, you've blasted yourself now, haven't you, with English mustard? I want to do that.
Oh, that was great. Yeah. Drop a comment in the description. What sort of mustards are people into? Because I'm quite curious. English mustard sometimes is a bit much for people.
Both perfect with that, Dijon and English. Shall we go for the Greggs one next? Right, so we're going to score them each out of 4 for taste, texture and value for money. So value for money, that's got to be a 4.
Oh, it's got to be.
They're a good, sizable,
without a doubt,
sausage roll, and there's 4 in a box for £1.25.
Completely agree.
So yeah, value for money of 4. Taste and texture.
What are we scoring out of?
Oh,
Alright.
it's like 4 thumbs up, innit?
Oh, yeah.
So value for money, 4.
Yeah.
4 thumbs up. Taste and texture. Taste, I'm going to give it a 4.
Right.
Texture, I'm going to give it a 3.
3. Okay. Yeah, I would agree with that.
Okay.
I think we're probably going to agree on most of these, to be honest.
Right.
But we'll see.
Greggs.
Let's do it.
We've warmed these up, by the way. We bought these this afternoon, but while the others were cooking, we've just warmed them up so they get a fair shot.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be as accurate as possible.
Okay, I've had one of these before, so
Yeah.
I do know that they're quite different
I'm just going to have a sip.
to other sausage rolls. Yes, palate cleanse.
Let's go. Cheers.
Cheers, my darling.
Now, dare I say it, I try and go off instant mouthfeel me, because the more I get into the food, the harder it becomes to describe, just for me personally. Instant mouthfeel, compared to the other one, instantly tastes a little bit more processed. Both the inside and the pastry. But the taste is more meaty, which is something I'm not as keen on. It sort of reminds me a little bit of pork. Silence speaks volumes.
For me, no. For me, it's. I have to be fair. It's just weird because I wouldn't class them as my favourite, but I would do 2, 4, 4. Value 2. It's £1 for 1. Taste and texture, no, 3.5 and 3.5. I do prefer the crunchier pastry because it gives you more to kind of get into, and the sausage is firmer too.
I think I preferred the texture of the first one in terms of the pastry. I liked it, it was a bit more flaky. Flaky pastry.
That's why I've gone 3.5, 3.5.
I'm gonna take a leaf out of your book actually, I'm not gonna finish that.
No.
I'm gonna be careful. But then when we're done, all of them have got an equal fair shot. Then it'll all get smashed in our faces, without a doubt. And also there's some of the smaller ones, isn't there?
Why do you change it?
Stuffed. Well, we've just said smash.
Stuff in us faces.
Oh yeah, stuff in us faces. What mustard's that one again?
French.
Ah. Okay. Palate cleanse.
I've just had a mouthful of salad. A big piece of cucumber.
Yeah. So I'm thinking people watching this video may have had the opportunity to try some of these, but maybe not all of them.
Yeah.
So that's kind of one of the reasons why we're doing this, and also just to kind of champion the cause that there's so many companies now jumping on the bandwagon and getting out really.
We bought 7 today.
Yeah. Really good value vegan stuff.
Right.
Next.
Pound bakery.
Pound bakery.
Very flaky.
Very flaky.
Fluffy, like straight away.
Flaky pastry.
So I'm going to go for a standard bite.
Incredibly flaky.
Very.
That's the flakiest one yet. See the flakes?
I'd like to try that one, bit of French.
Yeah. That's my favourite pastry so far. But as I've said, I am a fan of very flaky pastry. That's definitely my favourite pastry so far.
It's lovely with French mustard. Hey!
Watch it.
Rude.
Sorry.
A little bit of Dijon mustard.
Yeah. Nice.
What do you think of the texture of the sausage meat?
I quite like it.
The taste is lovely. It's got a really nice mixture of herbs and spices in it. It's very flavoursome, but it's not very firm,
No.
is it?
I mean, to be fair,
Inside.
so far, the inside, the fillings, for me, because my palate's not amazing, you being a more chefy of the two of us, I think you've got a better palate than me, better palate. But yeah, I think for me it's quite hard to distinguish between the different ones in terms of the fillings. The second one we had, which was the second one we had?
Greg's.
The Greg's one. That I could definitely tell was more kind of porky, for want of a better expression.
I think it's one of the only ones that's made with quorn. The Greg's one.
Interesting.
And the rest are a kind of soya blend.
Yeah. I'd say that's probably very, very close to the Aldi one for me.
It's far flaky pastry. Now you get 2 for £1 from Pound Bakery. So we'll give that a 3 for value. Or 2.5.
No, that's pretty good, that, isn't it? Do you not think? 2 for £1?
Yeah, but we're about to get onto
yeah.
where the value's great.
That's a very fair point, actually. Yeah.
And for texture, I'm going to give that one a 3.
Yeah, I would agree. A 3.
Because I love the pastry, but I do find the sausage just a tad mushy. And I don't mind that flavour wise, but you know, you like a bit of texture sometimes, don't you? Okay.
Interesting. I think I'm going to.
Taste 3.5. Texture 4 because of the pastry.
And value, we said, didn't we?
2.5, 3.
Although, to be fair,
Should have been writing these down.
in terms of instant
Ain't bothered.
sausage roll access without having to actually do any kind of cooking or anything, Pound Bakery wins hands down in terms of value, without a shadow of a doubt.
Of them too?
Yeah.
Of Greggs.
Well, just in terms of instant access to, because there's probably other places you can go, and obviously I would imagine there's a lot of small, more local, not big brand companies, maybe little family run places that have started to introduce vegan options as well, and if they haven't, they should.
Yeah, you read it in the vegan groups, don't you? Linda McCartney.
Oh, the classic.
The classic.
The classic.
Now, we've had these for a long time. You can get a box of 6 of these from Heron for £1. So,
yeah,
value 4 straight away.
I already know. I mean, these are, let's just put it out there. I mean, Linda Mac, she was way ahead of the game. Way ahead of the game. And these have been around a good long time.
My mum loves these. Yeah, I get these for my mum now and again.
Oh, yeah. They're just great. They really are.
They are. They're a very, very, very nice sausage roll.
It's really interesting to see how they stack up, because we've been having Linda McCartney sausage rolls for ages, haven't we?
Yeah.
It's great to see how the Linda McCartney sausage roll stacks up to these newbies. And it stacks up great. What was that?
I had a right lot of mustard and it got my nose.
For Dijon?
Oh, it was lovely.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm gonna... No, it was gorgeous with Dijon. I'm gonna try it with a little bit of French as well, because I like that tart from the French mustard, don't you? Sainsbury's Dijon and French mustards, by the way.
Clearly marked vegan.
Really good.
Again, Sainsbury's on it with the labelling. I think, to be fair, I mean, we today was a good example, wasn't it?
It's lovely with both mustards.
What, together? No, one after the other. Yeah. I think food labelling in general is getting a lot better. I think there's still a bit of a confusion around if something's vegan, then it's vegetarian. So you don't need to have vegetarian and vegan. But I think that's just to cover all the bases and make sure that everybody's happy. And I can understand food manufacturers doing that, but it's getting a lot better. Today was like, because we went around to a few different places, it was good to see, wasn't it, that just kind of re-acknowledging that the food labelling is getting really good now.
Well, as I said before, when we showed you the picture, we went to Aldi just for the sausage rolls. Then, because of Noe Craig's mum shopping in Aldi, and if you don't know anything about Noe Craig and his mum's videos in Aldi, I'll put a link up there to his page. Because of her shopping in Aldi and checking out all the hummuses and everything, I was like, I'll have a look at these hummuses down here. The value for money of them is brilliant. 75p for those tubs. Moroccan caramelised onion and standard, and 99p for the luxury ones, lemon and Moroccan topped, marked vegan, all marked vegan. We're having the 2 posh ones tomorrow with our Greek platter. Oh
yeah, it's going to be great. It really is. And yeah, you can make your own hummus, but at that price, just buy it.
444.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, 444. And I think that there is a nostalgic element in there. They were the first ones I had. They've been a staple throughout. And so it's maybe that I'm so used to the flavour, and so it's so familiar to me. But immediately I'm like, yeah, love that. Great value. I mean, a box of 6 for £1 from Heron.
It's pretty amazing.
It's absolutely brilliant.
I mean,
great value.
You've got to kind of take into consideration that across England and wherever else, there's people that might not be able to get them for £1, but that's still pretty awesome. So, how much are they normally?
It's not my problem, Louise.
Well, I know it's not. You know.
Not being selfish.
Can I suggest you just do this? Just do that.
I've got mustard.
No, I think you had pastry, a little bit of pastry on the bottom of your nose.
Oh, no.
A little bit of pastry.
Get close up on that.
I'll try. I'll try. So yeah.
444 for me.
Yeah, no, I would agree, and I think we can be impartial and put the nostalgia aside, and the fact that the Linda McCartney's been around a good while and everybody else has kind of jumped on the bandwagon. Slag. Right, should we carry on? Oh, should we check the time? Because doesn't our camera... Oh, we're okay. We're at 8 minutes something, so we're okay.
So the
We're on to tiny ones now.
the back ones
Yeah.
are your classics.
Tesco's. Tesco's, yeah. Take these to work all the time.
These are the Tesco's mini sausage rolls. You get 30 in a bag for £1 something. So again, value is, if we check out the price, it'll be here now in text. Jason, I usually cook you 6 of these, don't I?
Yeah.
And then if we have like steamed veg or something for dinner, because he has one of those two-sided
Fancy box.
lunch boxes.
Fancy box. Yeah. So obviously, yeah, value, but obviously that's why I held it up to the camera before. Size.
30 though.
You're getting 30 in a bag, so it more than makes up. I'm just gonna have the full thing.
No, because I like to see the pastry
Yeah.
and its layers kind of thing.
I eat so many of these.
You see that?
I forgot. That's something else I've learnt off No Egg Craig. When you hold up something up to the lens like that, do I need to cover my face up?
I don't think so.
No. It's all autofocus thing. I don't know. They're great. I'm torn now.
Now,
I'm torn.
hang on. Because I have to be honest and say that thus far, that's the driest one.
Yeah. Here's the thing. The Tesco's ones that we've just had, I think are actually nicer the way I have them at work. They're not as dry. So, obviously Paul...
What, nuked?
Yeah, well, but like just very, very sensitively nuked. So Paul will cook them the same way he's just cooked them in the oven. And then obviously they're left overnight. And then I take them to work in my lunchbox, and then I'll nuke them in the microwave for about 35 to 45 seconds, somewhere in that region. And then I leave them to...
Very precise.
Leave them to just kind of cool down a little bit. And then they're perfect. The texture's really nice, soft, but still a little bit crunchy. Yeah. I think you got the value smashed, but the quality's not quite there compared to what we've had so far.
They're great for a party.
Yeah.
They're really good for lunches if you are going to nuke them again, because it kind of re-moistens them a bit. But they're dry.
They are a bit dry. Yeah. I should point out, that's not all I have for my lunch.
Value 4. Taste 4. Texture 2.5.
I'd say...
Because of the dryness.
I'd say taste 3, texture 2.
3. Really?
The dryness, I'm putting dryness into the texture category. That's right, isn't it?
We're not tallying any of this up, so we won't even know what wins at the end.
Well, I'll know by the end of it.
Oh yeah? You can't do math.
When you can't do maths, we're English.
He can't do math.
When you can't do maths very well,
Can't do math.
you learn to compensate in other ways. And you know the way I'm going to compensate?
No math, Jason.
Using my mouth.
That's what they call them.
Using my mouth.
No math, Jason.
Simple. Shall we continue?
Yes, the next 2 are... We haven't tried these. These are the new...
Ooh, I'm excited.
These are Sainsbury's. I didn't notice how many was in the bag. Is it 30, the same?
I don't know.
Put it down here now. There's this many in the bag, and there were this much many.
It were hot. We were travelling around.
We were out in the Fort looking at us because we had a camera.
People asking us questions. Those 2 girls questioning us in our own town. What are you doing? Well, what are you doing there? What have you said about sausage rolls? Oh, they didn't sound like that. And
No,
they
they
didn't
were
look
lovely.
like that either. Right. So here we go. Is it good? Yeah.
Oh, Sainsbury's. Well done.
I'm getting hot.
The texture of that is beautiful.
A little bit on the dry side. A little bit.
The bite was gorgeous. Biting into it was beautiful. And it's slightly lacking in flavour.
Oh, I was going to say I quite like the taste.
Bit, yeah, but it's I like a herby sausage roll, me.
I'd rather have herby any day over, I keep saying it, I'm not going to say it again, porky, meaty. I'd rather have herby over meaty any day. And that is a little bit, I'd take what you point, I wish there was more herbage and less meaty.
How are we doing for time?
We're on 3 minutes, just over 3 minutes.
Left. We'll have a little break so that we don't have to go over that, you know,
Threshold.
And we'll come back and try the last two and give you our conclusion in the ultimate vegan sausage roll taste test.
A few moments later.
We're back. We had a lovely little break. I just had a few minutes outside and got some air and breathed and, you know, lovely. And so we're on to the final. Did we give our grade for the New Sainsbury's one?
No, we didn't.
Well, I'm going to go texture 4, taste 3, because a little bit more herbage would be good. And I think they were around 150.
Yeah, they were.
So value for money,
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty much on the same page with you on that one. Yeah,
Sure.
I think so. I'm not quite as raving on the texture as you, I think.
It's the pastry.
Yeah,
It was a beautiful bite into it. It was like teeth straight through, but every layer of flaky puff pastry. And I love that when you can feel all the kind of layers. You get that nice crisp and, you know. Right, yeah. These are the Fry's Artisan sausage rolls.
What does that mean?
Price down there.
Does that mean fries?
And there were only 6 little ones in a box. I'm gonna have wine.
So yeah, 6 and a... Oh.
I just read somebody's thoughts like, God, she's a lush. I was like, watch it. Karen.
These look great, it has to be said, on first inspection. But I have to say...
Well, I'm going to cut it open because it's very, like, brown.
Yeah, it's very brown, the innards. So look at the size. Oh, you can definitely see the size.
It's very brown inside as well,
even if it's not in focus, but...
It's really quite brown.
Yeah? You seem like you're pulling your face at that a bit.
It's a bit dark. I'm used to the kind of lighter colour.
Gonna dive in?
Yeah. Really disappointed. I'm a big fan of Fry's stuff.
We are. We're both big fans.
Love
Sorry.
Fry's foods. Their steak pie and Polonish style slicing sausage is a huge favourite of ours. But that is not good. It's good, it's not.
Here's what I'll say.
Not very good.
Here's what I'll say.
Great, it's certainly not.
My immediate reaction was that I wasn't keen on the texture of the whole thing as a whole, the mouthfeel. The pastry seems a little bit more greasy.
It seems thin to me.
It's thin, but it feels a little bit more greasy as well, to be honest. But the filling, mostly for me, is the part that I'm disappointed with compared to all of the others. So that's a bit of a shame, really, because we've ended on what could be considered to be the weakest of the 7 that we've tested.
Yeah, I would.
That's a shame.
That's a 222 for me.
Yeah, I'd agree. I would agree. Yeah. So what I was going to say before was, clearly, some of these where you get multiples in a bag are exactly what Paul said before. They're kind of designed as party food, aren't they, really? So,
yeah, or lunches or
yeah,
whatever.
I
can imagine sending your kid to school with like 4 mini sausage rolls, and you know, like a mock tuna or cheese sandwich. Bit of fruit.
Yeah.
You know, I think they're great for that, and I really did enjoy the Sainsbury's one, and we've always liked the Tesco ones.
Yeah.
For those mini bags.
Yeah. Definitely. There's nothing wrong with them at all. They're great.
But the honestly, the winner of it all for me is still Linda McCartney.
I would agree.
Overall score, I'm talking.
I would agree. Overall, I had to think about it for a second then, but overall, I think Linda McCartney sausage rolls still win out. I would say, for value and taste, Aldi's new sausage rolls.
They're great.
I'd say they're a close. You know, they're in second place for me. And then after that, they kind of sort of meld into each other a little bit in terms of my brain and my palate. Vegan sausage rolls are awesome. Full stop.
Here's what I'm going to say.
Say it proud.
The thing is, this is just a taste test with us two, Paul and Jason, those vegan guys. We're all such different creatures. That's what makes us beautiful. I love that about us. I love that we're so diverse and different. He don't like mushrooms, and that's fine.
So judgmental.
You know, there are things people don't. So you might try all 7 of these and put them in a completely different order to us. Therefore negating any point in us doing this video at all, other than the fact that we got to sit here and stuff us faces with 7 different sausage rolls. And here's the amazing thing about them. No matter what we've said score wise about taste, texture and value for money, every single one of these is vegan. Every single one of them. 7 completely different sausage rolls on the market right now, widely available to everyone.
Easily accessible.
And every single one of them is cruelty free. Maybe that's the point of this video. Maybe that's what this is all about.
Yeah. We had that conversation, didn't we? Just to nutshell the conversation we had, and we may have referenced it in a previous video, about the psychology of going into a Greggs as a meat eater and suddenly having the cruelty-free option. If you're going to pick your regular sausage roll, then you've got to be able to, well, I would hope that most people have got to somehow try and justify that in their brains.
And people are doing. Let's not forget that at the launch of the Greggs vegan sausage roll, they were 500% more popular than they thought they would be. 500% more popular than any other launch of any other product. And exactly the same has just happened at KFC.
Yeah.
Countrywide.
Yeah. It's a good time to be alive in some respects, isn't it?
It's a great time to be alive, and I would really love to know that we're all going to enjoy this planet for so many more decades, so many more centuries, so many more millenniums. And veganism is one of the answers. So if you're not yet, we hope that we've inspired you to try a few things.
It was going to happen sooner or later.
I'm so angry with my life right now.
I'm surprised, to be fair, that your t-shirt's still white. I love that face. Yeah, so it's been pretty awesome. As Paul said, there's so much out there now, and it's quite heartwarming that we're getting messages and people are contacting us who maybe haven't fully taken the plunge yet into being fully vegan, but are inspired by our videos and they're trying new things.
Because we keep it down to earth. And we cook things that are simple and easy and pretty cheap most of the time, and tasty and nutritious and cruelty-free and dairy-free and meat-free. And yeah, this has been great.
It's been nice. Other than the fact that it's a little bit warm
It is a little bit warm.
But you know what? I'm not complaining about that, because after the last few weeks that we've had here in the UK of horrible weather, a late start to the summer, we've actually got a bit of summer now, which is nice.
Yeah, and it's slightly my hay fever's having its moments in the mornings particularly, but it's kind of evening out now at night, so I don't know whether the kind of pollen season is slowing down a bit because it's summer and so everything's rooting now, isn't it? And kind of,
Yeah.
you know, spring is when everything, you know, all the seeds and everything enter the world.
Permeates.
I've really enjoyed this video, Jason.
I have. Well, we've been
So what is our conclusion then, that in our opinion the top two are Linda McCartney's and Aldi's
Yes.
for a nice big sausage roll that you can have with salad or potatoes or whatever you fancy.
And I'll go a stage further. I'll say that if you are out in town and you're caught in a jam as a vegan or an aspiring vegan, Pound Bakery.
Yeah, I mean, 2 for £1, because you can always have one for your lunch and save one for, like, I bought 2 from the Pound Bakery today. I bought 2 from Greg's as well, and one of each is in the freezer for Jason for next week at work.
You've all seen my side salads I get. Well,
Amazing
hope you
salads.
have.
Yeah.
They look after me, don't they?
Well done, Topaz.
Awesome.
You're incredible.
Yeah.
Cheers. Oh,
I'll cheers you with water. It's all good.
I'll have to cheers you with water then, because otherwise.
And cheers, you guys. Thank you if you've managed to get through all of
Let's
this.
finish off with our
of course,
fabulous t-shirts. I'm not sweaty and wet like I thought I'd be.
I'm not too bad, surprisingly.
Do you know why?
Hottest day of the year, but why?
Because it's 100% cotton and it's fully breathable.
Yeah.
And it's good quality cotton. Look, it's boiling hot.
Hottest day of the year.
Yeah.
And we've got light.
It's cooling, if anything, and it feels gorgeous. I know I'm going on about that, but we do love a t-shirt with a message, and we do love a company with morals.
Yeah.
And we love the fact that these guys have said, hey, here you go, here's 2, what do you want? And we've said, hey, we'll have that option, please. 15% off for our fabulous friends.
Friends, viewers, followers, sharers.
myveganclothing.co.uk, and at checkout, just put in the code those vegan guys. You don't even have to sing it, you just write it in words.
Just write it in, you don't have to sing it. But if you sing it whilst you're writing it, that makes you extra special.
That does make you extra special.
It does. I am going to end up getting more of these, to be honest, from My Vegan Clothing, because in reality, this is going to be one that I'll want to wear at the gym. Predominantly.
I want that one as well.
And I am going to, over the summer, I'm going to be filling it out. You're going to be seeing changes. I'm going to be getting these guns out.
Changes.
Yeah. Oh, we're on it. We're on it.
Going to the gym. Changes. Right, we're going to finish stuffing us faces with this. Stuffing us faces. With this lot. If you've enjoyed this video, please like the video, please subscribe to our channel, and please click that notification bell and ignore the fact that I just spit onto my own food. Please move.
I'm glad you acknowledged it.
Move on from that. Down there in the info to this video, you will find the link to My Vegan Clothing and the code, just in case you've forgotten. And you'll find also a link to lots of affiliate products we want to share with you from Amazon, which we love. You'll find our Patreon page, our Instagram, our Twitter, our Facebook, all of it. All of it.
It's all there for you to have a look at.
Come and join us.
Just join our YouTube family.
Please do.
Join our YouTube Those Vegan Guys family. Come along for the journey. And to those who are already on the journey, thank you as always.
Yes, and to all our patrons, thank you guys. You're helping to keep this possible.
Yeah.
And we really, really appreciate that.
And never forget it. We never forget it. It's massively important to us, and we genuinely mean it. And the other thing we've talked about, sorry, I know we're wrapping things up, and I don't want to do a false ending though.
We do for a video.
I want to say to everybody, but also to our patrons, we have talked about it, and there will now and again be some exclusive content that's coming over the summer that's just going to be uploaded to Patreon exclusively for our Patreon people who are awesome.
If we can figure out how to do it, I'd like to get into the habit of doing a fortnightly podcast.
That'd be nice.
And whether we have somebody around or not, and we chat, you know, and just kind of discuss things, I think it'd just be really interesting. But we've got so many videos lined up. We are going to end this now, I promise. We love you. And I'm going to say that again. Look in my eyes. We love you. Thank you so much for watching.
True dat.
Love you, mister.
Love you. Love sausage rolls.
The gorgeous. To finish faces. Until next time, we'll say, first, be excellent to yourself. And as always, please, be excellent to each other. Lots of love. There's a fly over there and it comes near my food, there's going to be trouble.